Hi, Professor. So for my second video for my story sample analysis, I chose a video of a little girl also talking to her father, um, telling a story about Goldilocks and the Three Bears. The child in this video is telling a narrative story of the genre recount, and I could tell this because the adult taking the video is requesting to hear it. And even though she added a few of her own improvisations, the story the child narrates was acquired from an observation or participation with that particular story in the past. She is retelling the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears from her own memory and knowledge. Regarding her story grammar, which are the components and rules for every story that's told by a child, the narrative components for this little girl's story included setting statement, which was there was three bears and they were eating ... an initiating event, which was Goldilocks went into their house and saw ... she choosed the Papa Bear one ... and an internal response, which was, ooh, this is too hot, this is too cold, this is just right, and etc. An internal plan, she went into the living room and then Goldilocks went into their bedroom and an attempt, which is, and then the bears come home and they say a big mess. Also a direct consequence, which was, and she ran out the back door, and there was no reaction in this story. Next, the child links most of her narrative components by repeating either and, or, and then, or, and so. A lot of the time the child actually went from one sentence to sentence with the reactions Goldilocks felt each time she did something new without using these phrases or words. In the video, the story grammar consisted of the setting and the episode structure. For example, the child's story began with once upon a time there was, and this narrative in particular was of the complete episode stage of story grammar development. Goldilocks has a goal of discovering which items were just right, so she went through and attempted to try each thing before she found the right ones. And the last thing, I would have to say that this child definitely has age-appropriate storytelling skills. I believe she's 2.5, I can't quite remember, but she exemplifies the growth of her story grammar development at a young age and is able to establish a setting for the story she is retelling and have it also come to an end. She also incorporates almost all the narrative components within her story while she's telling it to her father. And that's all. Thank you.